The European Central Bank is the central bank of the 19 European Union countries which have adopted the euro. And their main task is to maintain the price stability in the euro area and to preserve the purchasing power of the single currency. Now, the history of the European Central Bank is that it was established on June the 1st in 1998, and it is one of the world's largest central banks. The ECB is located in Frankfurt, Germany, and it's in charge of the monetary policy for the euro. And the group which decides the monetary policy within the ECB is called the Governing Council. Now, that council is made up of 6 members from the executive board of the ECB and the individual governors from each of the separate European member countries' banks, as well as a president who provides the figurehead. The current president is Mario Draghi. Now, the ECB likes to provide forward guidance to the markets in order to avoid price shocks to the euro area's currency. They want to keep prices stable and maintain the long-term growth. The ECB wants to maintain annual CPI growth of just below 2%. As it's an export-dependent economy, the ECB wants to put a limit on the strength of their currency, as this could hurt their export market if the currency becomes too strong. The Governing Council, it meets most months, and the Governing Council usually meets twice a month at the ECB's premises in Frankfurt, Germany. The Governing Council, they assess the economic and monetary developments, and they take its monetary policy decisions every 6 weeks. At the other meetings, the Council discusses mainly issues related to other tasks and responsibilities of the ECB and the Euro system. And to ensure the separation of the ECB's monetary policy and other tasks from its supervisory responsibilities, their separate meetings of the Governing Council are held. The monetary policy decision is explained in detail at a press conference held every 6 weeks. I'll show you how to access that information in a moment. The president, assisted by the vice president, that chairs the press conference. In addition, the ECB publishes regular accounts of the Governing Council's monetary policy meetings before the date of the next one. And under the Treaty of Rome, the European Central Bank was also given a mandate to oversee the conduct of foreign exchange operations, to deal with the holdings and management of the official foreign reserves of the euro area countries, and to promote the smooth operation of the payment systems. Now, in order to see their monetary policy statements, you go to their website, which is here, the ecb.europa.eu. If you just click on the monetary policy tab, you can then see monetary policy decisions. Click on that. And then if you just do monetary policy decisions press releases, you then have the press releases of the latest monetary policy decisions. And these can be found online, and you can read through what they mean. Obviously, they have a significant impact in the market. This is the last monetary policy decision on the 14th of June. And the net result of this monetary policy decision was a bearish outlook for the euro, particularly this phrase here, where they expected to keep ECB interest rates to remain at their present levels at least through the summer of 2019. So although they reduced their quantitative easing program, which would be typically bullish for the euro, they said that they expect interest rates to remain at their present levels through to summer 2019. And we're now in June 2018, so that's a whole year where they expect their levels to remain the same. And this is the impact that happened. Here you see the daily candle on the 14th of June. And you can see how useful it is to see these monetary policy decisions. And I entered a short trade not long after those minutes were released, and I took a small profit there of about sort of 50, 60 points. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but that's my trade, that's my entry, that's my exit on those monetary policy decisions. Okay, that's a useful website for you to have in mind, so you can follow the European Central Bank as they make their decisions.